What's good, y'all, man? It is your boy Sniper Kicks, and today's video is going to get Snipe Gang super excited. I got some great news for you guys regarding the Flex app. We talked about the Sneakers app 2 videos ago, and today, man, we're going to talk about the Flex app, and you guys are going to be extremely happy. But guys, as you guys saw today, Sneakers app did a sneaker pass, and also they did a restock or exclusive access on the Jordan 11 Cool Grace, and they did the sneaker pass on the Jordan 1 patent breads. So I told you guys, Sneakers app, Nike never sells out on shoes. They still have a lot of Cool Grays. I'm telling you right now, there's still a whole bunch of Cool Grays that Nike has in its stash. And you got to think about it. Cool Grays, when it came out, it didn't seem like there was an abundance of pairs. Yes, they sold a lot of their pairs on the exclusive access, the early exclusive access, the shock drop, but it seems like the Cool Grays wasn't as abundant as the Jubilees and as the Jordan 11 breads that ended up, releasing in 2019. So guys, be prepared for a lot of restocks in the Cool Gray 11s, and I have some information regarding the Flex app that will make you guys extremely happy. And of course, the patent leather breads did a sneaker pass in New York City and also Dallas. And congrats to everybody in Snipe Game that won the sneaker pass as well. But you see, these releases are starting to release again. They're starting to restock. They're starting to get late shipments. And February, I'm telling you right now, February is going to be super lit. It is going to be crazy, and the information that I'm about to give you guys right now is going to get you guys super excited. So guys, I talked to one of my guys today, and this information on the Flex app is crazy. It's crazy. So a lot of Flex stores across the country are starting to get shipment in the next weeks of some crazy shoes. And I'm going to give you the list right now. I'm going to go on my phone and give you guys the list of what Flex stores are receiving. A lot of Flex stores. This is not just in Chicago. This is not just in LA. This is not just in, New York. This is, a good amount of Flex stores. We're receiving, more shipments on these shoes. And these shoes right here are the Red Thunders, Cool Gray 11s, Border 1s, of course, Jordan 13 Core Purples, Jordan 12 Royalties, some New Balances. I'm not sure the names of the New Balances. Patent breads, the Jordan 4 Wild Things. Like I said, Jordan 11 Cool Gray School as well. And, some dunks. Also on this memo, it tells these stores that upon receipt, ensure all footwear are held in the stockroom and are not sold until further direction is provided. So Foot Locker is telling, these stores like, hey, when these shoes come in, do not sell them. Wait until we give you guys the green light. And that means probably is going on the Flex app for reservation. But who knows? Maybe they do first come, first serve on them. But that is going to be around All-Star Weekend. Again, they're starting to receive shipment in the next weeks on a lot of different shoes. And they're going to sell it, I believe, during All-Star Weekend, because you already know All-Star Weekend is the time when they let go a lot of heat, especially Foot Locker, Flex stores, Nike. It's just a time that's very exciting. Jordan's birthday is February 17th. Everything is just exciting during the All-Star Weekend. And on top of that, with Foot Locker, guys, take this in consideration, because every single year, Foot Locker drops heat in February because it's their new cycle. They start a new cycle, so they want to start off with a bang. So Foot Locker drops a lot of heat so they continue to create revenue within their business. It is extremely smart. Like last year during February, I got Fire Red 4s, I got Jubilees, I got a crazy amount of Jordan 1s at multiple Flex stores because of February and around All-Star Weekend. They want to get more revenue. And so take that in consideration. But guys, stay tuned to your Flex app. I think they're going to do reservation again. It could be first come, first serve for different stores, but I got confirmation that a lot of Flex stores are getting restocked on very hype shoes that came out in 2021 on top of the Red Thunders, which is a phenomenal shoe in 2022. So I know everybody's going to say, hey, Sniper, but what about the Flex algorithm? Like, I can't hit for nothing. I have 5 million points. I can't hit for nothing. And to be honest, man, it's tough out here. It is tough out here. All I can tell you right now is to keep being active. If that doesn't work out, just make a new account and just try to, build it up a little bit again. Like what Foot Locker is trying to do is that they're trying to get ordinary users to win. But when they do that, it allows bots to eat on the Flex app And botting in store, I hear so there are some botting in store, but in reality, they can't bot a million pairs in stores. They can buy a few. But when they do bot in stores, that takes somebody's pair that actually wanted to hit manual. So they're trying to figure it out. I talked to somebody at Foot Locker Corporate, and they said they're trying to figure out the bots. They're really trying to figure out the bots. So we'll see what they do. But as of now, hopefully they do change the algorithm. I'm saying the algorithm is what's really going to, change the game if they go back to the original algorithm. But it's in their hands. I know they dropped something on Twitter, and a lot of people in Snipe Gang was blowing at them like, hey, bots this, hey man, F y'all, this. But, at the end of the day, they're a corporation. They're going to do what they got to do. But, in my opinion, they need to go back to the old algorithm because it will help limit bots, and, people will end up winning that spends more money. But like I said, flex stores in February are going to have super heat. Again, guys, if you have a flex store nearby in your area that, produces a good amount of revenue, most likely they will get a restock on a lot of this heat. And think about it. If Flex is getting restocks on all the shoes that I mentioned, of course, Sneakers App is going to have a sneaker reserve. It only makes sense. Sneakers App, Cool Grays, Patent Breads, Bubblegum Jordan 1s, Red Thunder 4s. I'm 95% sure there is going to be a sneaker reserve where all these shoes are going to drop in February. And also, it's All-Star Weekend. People want some shoes. And with all the late shipments, everything that's coming late overseas, Nike still has a lot of pairs in his warehouse. Trust me, Nike still has a lot of pairs, and they're going to release them. Flex stores will release, and Sneakers App is going to release as well. So guys, I'm super pumped, man, for February. As you guys know, All-Star Weekend is in Cleveland this year. I don't know if I'm going to go over to Cleveland. I might stay in Chicago, but from what I'm hearing, Chicago is going to have heat. Also, guys, there's a store in Chicago, man. And of course, like I said, February is the new cycle for Foot Locker, and this store has Jordan 4 University Blues, Jordan 4 White Orders, UNC Dunks. They have so much heat that they just have sitting in their stock room. Patent Leather Breads, Jordan 4 Red Thunders. Like, they have a lot of heat just sitting in their stock room. And what they're doing is waiting for February to come. Again, a new cycle for Foot Locker, and they're just going to drop them all probably during All-Star Weekend. And man, Chicago is going to be crazy during All-Star Weekend, but I'm ready for it. And again, like I said, if you have a store by you that's a high revenue producing store, they will get restocks as well. Also, guys, man, stay tuned for tomorrow, man. I am going live with Not Your Dad CPA on live tomorrow. And we're going to talk about a lot of stuff regarding sneakers and taxes. Because let's be real, even if you're a sneakerhead and you're not reselling, this new tax law will affect you just because the $600 threshold is so small. It's so small. Like, for instance, like you got a personal pair on Flex app and you don't want it anymore and you want to sell it to one of your homies. He sends you Cash App, you get the money, you do it again. That's over $600. So guys, if you are a sneakerhead and you don't know anything about the new rule with the $600 threshold, make sure you're on my live tomorrow because I'm going to have a certified CPA. He resells as well, but he doesn't do sneakers. He does stuff with different things with Amazon and, all those types of stuff. But he's going to answer every single reselling question out there regarding taxes and 1099s and, filing. And I know a lot of people in Snipe Gang, don't really understand all that stuff. And I made a couple videos on, 1099s and taxes and filing and write-offs and deductions, but actually having a CPA live tomorrow is going to be amazing. It is going to be amazing. Like I told you, Snipe Gang, I really do appreciate you guys, and I wanted to make this content for you guys so everybody can be prepared in 2022 and 2023. Because a lot of people don't know. They're selling a lot on StockX right now, but you don't get that 1099 until 2023. So a lot of people will be blindsided like, oh man, I didn't know I have to do this. So I'm giving you guys content, and I'm also giving you guys a certified CPA to actually talk to on live tomorrow. So you do not want to miss that. It is going to be absolutely crazy. Again, man, February is going to be bananas. The information that I got on Flex, again, my guy didn't want me to put all the screenshots here, but Flex is getting some fuego. They're getting some fuego. They're getting some heat. Sneaker reserve will probably happen in February as well. February will be a heck of a month. Playoff 12s are coming as well. One of the most iconic 12s of all time. So, hey, it's going to be a heck of a month, and I'm ready as Snipe Gang. You already know, E-Stock. So really do appreciate you guys. You already know, Sniper Kicks out. Peace.